All right, let's talk about headset microphones when it comes to your next event or stage presentation. No matter if you are a speaker or an event producer or an event planner just looking to learn more about what your AV and microphone options are, I'm an event producer based in Seattle, Washington, and I'm going to explain exactly what you need to know about headset mics, the pros, the cons, and a couple of your options that come along with it, and you'll be a little more informed in your next meeting. Before we jump into it, I'm Logan Clements. I'm a freelance event producer based in Seattle, Washington, but I execute events here and all over the world. I do want to remind you to like, subscribe, turn on that little notification bell so you get notified every single Monday when I drop new videos. I'm also the co-host of the Better Events podcast with fellow event pro Mary Davidson. We dive even more into some of these topics I talk about here on YouTube, from event production to event management. We've got episodes about stage management, event design, running your small business finances as an event pro, you name it. They are longer form episodes, so listen wherever you listen to podcasts. So this is a video I wish I found when I was a beginner event producer and just wanting to be more knowledgeable about the different options that are out there, because often clients come to us and they ask us questions about what their options are with microphones and other things like that. And so headset microphones. You've got multiple microphones you can use for your event. You've got your handheld microphone, you've got your lavalier, your lav mic that clips on, and your headset, which I'm going to put a picture right here so you can see what I'm talking about. If you're a visual person, the headset microphone goes over your ear. Sometimes they have single ear and they have double ear that just go over your ear, but it sits on your cheek very close to your mouth. And one of the reasons why a headset mic can be so great, one, it looks very professional, and sorry for any other 90s babies out there, it's not like the pop star big mic. It's usually a quite subtle small microphone, and your audio techs actually love these because it is a microphone that is so close to your mouth. It's a lot easier for them to control your volume. If your speaker turns their head a lot, if it's attached to their face, it is following wherever they turn, unlike a handheld mic that can sometimes slip and fall down, or they kind of turn their head away from it. And then a lav mic, you're just farther from their mouth, and so if they're soft-spoken, that makes it really hard for your audio tech to try to boost their volume without getting that feedback or picking up on other room noise. So those headset mics are super nice because they're so close to your mouth, and they just look super professional. Now, one thing that I wish I'd known when I was just starting out as an event producer is there are different colors available for those headset mics, which just makes sense because we have folks of all different colors and skin tones. And so make sure you check with your AV company or your production partner that you have the right colored headsets depending on who your speakers are. They come in a variety of colors. I feel like there's like beige, brown, black, a couple others I can't remember, but just check with your AV team and they should make sure that they have enough for your speakers. And I often would work backwards from whatever the largest amount of speakers you have on stage at once. So if you have a 6-person panel and you want them all in headsets, then you want to make sure you have at least 6, maybe a 7th as a backup headset microphone. The other cool thing is because it is so close to your face, it just makes it so easy for you to hear your speakers. It also can be a little intimidating. That's kind of I would say a negative part of using a headset mic, depending on your speakers. If they're beginners, having a handheld maybe feels sturdier to them, or a lav they're more familiar with. But I promise you a headset is a great option if it's in your budget. But just make sure, again, you know the number of colors you need and the quantities. Another limitation to call it is if any of your speakers have a beard or any kind of facial hair. This can be kind of challenging with a headset mic. One, because often they'll use a little bit of tape to secure it, and if you have a beard, putting tape on your beard is uncomfortable. And also, it might just rub up against the hair that they have on their face, and that's going to cause some audio issues because while they're talking, you're going to hear a shh of it hitting their facial hair. So I will often see my audio techs swap out a headset mic for a lav mic on a speaker if they show up and they have a nice full beard, just because it's not recommended. So those are headset mics. I will say I did a lot of research before this video trying to figure out why I've had some AV techs call these carpenter mics. And I'm so sorry, all my audio friends out there. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to ask one of my other friends that knows and see if they can give me the reason why. I think that's just sometimes in the industry, again, we use these terms. I've called them headset mics. I've called them carpenter mics. But regardless, that's the visual I'm showing you of what you mean. And they are such a great option, and one I think often gets forgotten by event producers and event planners because we're just so used to handhelds and lavs being our kind of standard too. But don't forget about this great third option, and super good if you have speakers that are moving their hands a lot or move around the stage or move their face a lot. And for our ladies out there, when we have different necklines, it can be hard to find something to clip a lav mic to. A headset mic just opens up your possibilities, because now it does not matter what you're kind of wearing down below because the headset's attached, to your face. So that's a definite bonus there. And I hope you learned a thing or two about headset microphones. I'm Logan Clements. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.